This is the big daddy electronic item that we have in our hour. This is the LG Smart 3D Ultra HD. I mean, this is like the ultimate 4K 3D TV. It comes with 3D glasses. It has a magic remote. We have it in 49-inch, or if you really want to go big or go home, 55-inch. We're shipping it to you for free. I know, right? The 5 Flex just for this block. If you didn't get Dad something for next weekend, you know, this might not make it there in time, but just show him a picture. He's gonna be, you'll be his favorite child. You'll be the favorite, I don't know, daughter-in-law, mother-in-law, whoever, whatever dad you get this for. This is all you need to get him for the next 5 or 10 years, I say, maybe lifetime. I think this is a lifetime purchase. Oh, this is definitely a lifetime TV. Yeah. With the technology that's included on here, the reason why we say that is because it's got the magic remote, it's got the voice control, has something called clear voice. So if you're trying to watch TV right now while your spouse is sleeping right next to you, it even adjusts the audio. So even at low volumes, you can still hear clearly. It enhances the audio. But then really the winner about this TV is that it's 4K, and this is the highest quality resolution. The fact that you're getting a 4K TV for under $1,000, Shannon and I was at CES 2 years ago, and that's when the big push for 4K TVs came out. And the price tags on them were $4,000 and $5,000. So to be able to get a TV of this resolution, 4K, down under $1,000, a phenomenal deal, especially from a brand like LG. This isn't a brand you never heard of. LG is one of the leaders in electronics here at HSN, especially in televisions. They have the lowest return rate in HSN history. And we're not just talking 6 months, not talking, a year. We're talking 4 or 5 years since we really started offering a lot of great deals on flat panel TVs here. They've been the #1, the lowest return rate because of the quality of the picture that you're getting today. Because all the detail, even just look at the balloons. You got like 30 different color balloons there. They all look amazing because it has that 4K imagery, and they have enhanced engines that are on the inside. The thing about LG is they have something called the triple engine, and what it's designed to do is really enhance the entire picture. When you get to bigger TVs like this, and I'm just going to give you a quick comparison, one of the most popular screen sizes that's out there, Shannon, is the 32-inch. Now, if you have a 32-inch right now, huge difference. And you're stepping up to the 40, now this is the 49, this isn't even the larger one. When you step up to the 55, it just makes it that much bigger. But to go from the 32 to 49, sure, you're adding 17 inches, but you're actually adding 130% more viewing area. Wow. So it's like really, like you have 3 32-inch TVs that are stacked side by side. That's how amazing this thing is with that TV. And then you look at the picture. This is what LG's known for. And this is why so many people fall in love with it. This is LG's true 4K engine. And what that basically means is that whether you're looking at the baby pictures, whether you're looking at watching some of the sporting events that are going on, it really enhances the entire picture because traditional TVs are lit from the side. And what happens there, it blasts light from the side, and then the center of the screen becomes very dull. It just doesn't have that sharp, crisp color because it's all side lit. Here, it actually has multiple zones that are out there, making sure each zone is the picture perfect quality. So whether the action's over there near Shannon, or it's over here near me, or it's in the middle, it's that LG true 4K engine that's delivering the best picture. And when we talk about 4K, why is it the best picture? Well, when you look at the resolution, on a traditional 1080p TV, there are 2 million pixels of quality going across there. When you step up to a 4K TV, there are 8 million pixels. That's why there's so, like the detail on the feathering. It's just beautiful. You've never been able to see this before until you get to 4K. You're truly getting 4 times the resolution of a full HD TV. And 1080p was the best resolution that's been out there for many years. And everyone is now switching over to 4K because you're getting 4 times the amount of pixels that are available for you. It's like you had 4 TVs to equal this one. It's really incredible, just that image. And anytime you go to the store, and you've been to the big box store, they have like 30 TVs across this big wall. You always notice one that pops out. It's that 4K TV, and often it's the one that's the LG, and this is that TV that's going to stand out because, Shannon, for this price,
to be able to get 4K, to get all those extra features, it's just such a rare moment in time that you're able to get this opportunity.
It really is. I'm glad you mentioned that about the big box stores, because that's usually where we tend to shop for TVs, unless you are smart and you are always here at HSN. But you walk in and it's the first TV that you see because it puts all the other TVs to shame. It's the one that just jumps out at you. And then usually you look at the price tag and you're like, $4,000. But then none of the other TVs compare, and so you start thinking, maybe I'll start saving up. You don't have to save up anymore. You can actually get 12-month VIP financing on your HSN card, which makes this less than $100. I'm trying to add, less than $84. I was looking at Joe. How much is it? Less than $84 for the 49-inch on 12-month VIP financing, and less than $117 to get a 55-inch 4K 3D TV home. We don't charge you any interest. We don't even charge you shipping. Have you ever bought a big TV and tried to get it home? I mean, what do you need, like a van? You don't want to put it in the back of a truck.
Right, it's not going to fit in a trunk. I mean, the thing is, it takes up a lot of size, and this is that TV that it's going to fit in your living room. It's going to fit. This is your go-to TV that everyone's going to love. And just look at the stunning detail. Look at as the bird's feathers just start flapping around there. You can see like every little individual strand on the feather. It's not just seeing the one feather. You see the parts of the feather that you've never seen. When you look at a 4K TV, to me, the best way I describe it is, or best way I think about it, is if you're looking right outside a window. When you have that clear, unobstructed view where it looks like real world. This is like you're standing here on the dock and you're on vacation this summer, and you're looking at that gorgeous sunset where it's like the sky is on fire with these purples and reds and oranges. That's the type of experience that LG can deliver. But then it becomes more than that. Because what happens then when it's a rainy day? It's a smart TV too. There are a lot of 4K TVs that aren't smart TVs because it becomes expensive to add essentially a computer to your TV. Now I know there are 27 million of us that have a Netflix subscription, and you might be thinking, okay, this is a cool 4K TV, but is there anything out there that's in 4K? Well, you know that Netflix has original content that's in 4K. Orange is the New Black is shot in 4K. House of Cards is shot in 4K. There's so many movies that are now coming out in 4K, and they're actually over, I believe it's over 200 movies that are getting released this year alone that are in 4K. Now there's the World Cup that's shot in 4K. There is also the March Madness from last year. That was all shot in 4K that you can enjoy through your TV. Plus there's also access to YouTube, your Amazon, Hulu Plus, all these different movies that are on demand. Movies that go, that's over there, the purple one, that has over 200,000 movies that are on demand. Plus, how many of us are watching baseball? Or maybe it was the hockey season. There are apps specifically for that. And if you want to add more, sure there are more. There are movies that are on demand as well. You can listen to all your music. I have my big TV that's connected to my whole house surround. So when we have friends that are come over and we're having a party, I'll pull up Pandora or I'll pull up Spotify. I'll grab all my music and just pipe it through my TV and now listen through my surround sound. But it also has other features too. Because Shannon, sometimes you don't know where to look for something because you're actually getting two remotes. You get your traditional remote that if you like, and then you also get something called a magic remote. So the traditional remote has all your buttons, the keys, and the directional controls, so you can use this as a universal remote. But then the other remote, this is your magic remote. It has a gyro built into it. Plus it also has a microphone that's built into the remote. So now you can talk to the microphone and it'll pick everything up. So watch this. When you look at the TV, I'm going to push the remote button. Tom Cruise movies. Tom Cruise movies. I like Tom Cruise. He's got some good movies. So as soon as it types it, now it goes out online and it picks all the Tom Cruise movies that are available right now. And you can see, kind of like a Wiimote. See my pointer there? I go left and go right. You have like this remote, and I'm just using my magic remote. Now, what if you're looking for something different? How about this?
Which one would you have voted on? Which one would have been your choice?
I like Live, Die, Repeat. That's a good one. Oh, now it's going to pick that up there. All right, let me click it again. YouTube cat videos. This is what my daughter does with our LG TV at home. She says YouTube cat videos, and it goes on YouTube cat videos and funny cats and videos and babies, and it's so many funny things that you can do, but it's all instant, and all I did was I talked to my remote. Now, if you want to go online, if you want to say, channel 28, we don't have channel 28 plugged in here, but you can just say, channel 28, and it'll go to channel 28 for you. All you're doing is talking to the remote. My wife hates the fact that I bring these remotes home, and there are like 900 buttons on the remote. The fact that you can just talk to the remote. See, all the buttons, they're all gone. Because all you're doing is talking to the remote. And you still have all your directional keys. You have the touchpad that's on there. But you can see the mouse that's moving around? It's like you have a Wiimote that you're selecting everything. So not only does the TV offer the best picture that we've ever had, we're giving you things that we've never seen on any other TVs, like having the magic remote, like having the smart apps, and you're getting it all at the best price we've ever had for any 4K TV from LG.
Yeah.
Under $1,000 is just unheard of when it comes to the 4K market.
It really is. So, I mean, even if you were to look it up right now, you can look up 4K TV, 4K 3D TVs, including the glasses, 49 inches. You're not going to find anything even close to under $1,000. And then to be able to get it on 12-month VIP financing on your HSN card, or even just on, the, how many flex do we have it on just for today? We have it on 5 flex just for this hour on any major credit card.
Love flex pay.
It also, when we talk about 3D, it actually, wait, less than 15 minutes, they're talking about here. Less than 15 minutes left on that flex on any major credit card. So take advantage of that. To be able to get it home for $200 bucks, and we're shipping it to you for free. Really unbelievable. I know you're watching it on not 4K TV.
Right.
And so it's kind of tough for us to say, like, the picture quality is incredible. You have to see it because you're watching it on a TV that's not 4K. But here in person, it's incredible.
And when we bring this TV out, every time we set it up backstage, it's the TV that everyone stops and just pauses and looks. And you're like, wow, that's a TV? That's an image? That's something that I can buy and afford in my home? Because 4K TVs, when they first came out, they were $4,000 and $5,000. And you're getting a phenomenal deal here on this LG today. And it has that 4K engine. Now, right now, we're showing you 4K content. And you might ask yourself, well, how many 4K movies am I going to buy? Well, Shannon, this also upscales everything. So right now, you might have a Blu-ray player. And you might think your Blu-ray player is fantastic. Well, your Blu-ray player is 1080p resolution. Your Blu-ray player has 2 million pixels. Imagine getting 8 million pixels. That's 4 times the detail. That's 4 times the resolution. That's seeing 4 times the quality of the picture. Would you rather see little dots, or would you rather see that super sharp? That's what the benefit of 4K is, because it's giving you 4 times the resolution of that full HD. When you get to 4K, you are nearing the resolution that your eyes see. You're no longer seeing these dots and pixels. You're getting almost real-life resolution because it's that high. And there's so much new content that's coming out every single day on 4K. But because it upconverts, if you're watching your favorite TV show that's broadcast in regular 1080p, there's a calculator, there's an algorithm, there's a computer built in here that's going to upscale everything to make it look better to 4K. So you could watch, and you might be watching, like I love watching old westerns with my dad. Yeah. So when he comes over, I can watch an old western from, the 50s and 60s. It's in black and white, and it's going to look fantastic. You're going to see detail you've never seen. But I also love when you dim the lights on this TV. I mean, this is like your focal point of your room. It is just a phenomenal picture. It is that movie quality experience that you're getting that's at your home. You don't have to go to the movie theater to get this high resolution. This is just sitting in your house. And the bezel that's on here, the bezel is so thin on this. I'm going to hold up another bezel. Because when you see that corner right there, you see, my finger is like 2 times the size of the bezel. I'm going to throw over what a lot of companies offer. Look how big that thing is. I'm going to pull it back so you can see. I mean, this bezel on a lot of TVs is like 4 times the size. It's this big black frame that goes around the entire picture. Well, I don't want to see this big black frame. LG wants you to see just the picture. So it's almost look like it's a floating picture that's on your wall. And you can mount this on the wall if you want to. But if you also notice, the legs are far to the right and they're far to the left. So now, Shannon, you're going to be able to fit your cable box underneath here. You're going to be able to fit your DVD player underneath here. A lot of times you have to have the separate devices just cluttered right in front of the TV. Here, everything will fit nicely right underneath it because it's that new type of bezel that we have. So now the wires can be tucked behind, and it makes it really, to me, it gives it that professional look. Instead of just cluttering everything in the front, down below, yes, it's very sleek in the back. And when you see it from the side profile is almost as impressive as the thin bezel. The side itself It's just barely an inch thick, and that's all there is to the TV. It's a super thin bezel. When you look at all your ports, you have multiple HDMI ports that are on there. There are USB ports that are available. There's so much connectivity. You see our multiple ports that are down here. There are even additional ports that are on the back, but that's all there is to the TV. Just barely an inch thick on the side, super thin bezel, and then you turn that picture on, and you're just blown away. It's like you can catch that chocolate that's coming right off that. It's unreal, the resolution, and like Shannon mentioned, you're probably watching us on a 1080p resolution TV, which, you know, up till really 2 years ago was the highest quality. When you step up to 4K, when this is the only thing that's in your room, when you see the lights start to dim and that picture just starts to really enhance itself, it is an amazing experience when you finally HSN's making it affordable to step to a 4K.
See, now I know you said it's kind of like real life. That to me looks so much even more vibrant than when I see it, because it picks out all the little details that I wouldn't necessarily notice. You know, it's just, and it's great from every angle. I mean, we're standing right next to it. There are no dead spots. You know, you're saving an extra $100 today, because that's how much shipping and handling would be. To be able to get something this precious home to you without breaking it, it would be $100. So when we ship it to you for free, definitely take advantage of that. And you only have about 5 more minutes to be able to take advantage of that 5 flex. So why not? Why not pay for it over 5 months instead of all at once?
I agree.
Oh my goodness.
And the
it's
flex
just
pay is fantastic.
The way you watch TV.
To be able to get this type of quality, you know, at this price. And keep in mind, LG has the lowest return rate out of any TV that we sell here at HSN. And it's not just 6 months. We're going on years and years of selling TVs here. We've never had 4K TV under $1,000. And when you look at all the different things that it's added, like Shannon mentioned, there's something in here called an IPS panel, because it's more about like the number of pixels. It's also about the type of plastic that they use, because there are a lot of manufacturers, they'll put a cheaper piece of plastic that's on there. What happens is it's a traditional panel. And Shannon, you're only able to see about 78 degrees of what's in front of you. So a lot of times you'll see a show and you'll have to stand right front in order to get the best picture. Well, this, it actually has up to 178 degrees. So that's why Shannon and I can be right here on the side, and the contrast and the color difference between those two is just as good as if I was right in front of it. So it's no more, I want that sweet spot right in the middle. I can be all the way over here on the edge, and it's gonna look just as beautiful as if I was standing right in the middle. That's something that's called IPS, which is a very expensive technology, and it has to do with the type of plastic that they use. And these are all the little details that LG will create. And that's why people are falling in love with this TV. Because you really get that unique perspective that I'm no longer in the middle of the couch, because I don't know about you, I have a family of 4. We have a big sectional couch. And you know, a lot of times we're over at the edge, and I'm at one corner and my kids are on the other corner. And look at that, I'm all the way here at the edge, Shannon. And you can still see that great color. It goes back to the panel that you're getting today.
You know what it means to me? Not only is there not a divot in the couch in the the middle, like the center spot, but as you know, as the one who decorates my house, I can decorate my house not just so that everything has to be right in front of the TV. You can have side chairs. They still have a great angle. You can put Dad's easy chair someplace that's a little bit over on the side. It doesn't have to be right in the center of the room. And then everybody gets just that beautiful view. You know, I've said this to you before. My husband makes films, and he has been shooting on 4K cameras for a few years now. That's all the movies that you're seeing coming out now. That's the industry standard. So if you're worried about spending, because this is an investment, your TV is an investment for your family, for you, even if you're the only one in your house, you want to make sure that you're getting the best, that next year people aren't going to come out and go, oh, actually, there's something even better. This is the latest and greatest. They're showing 4K screens in movie theaters. The reason that the movies look so great is because they're 4K screens. You'll have a 4K screen in your home.
And that's a great point to us. There's so much 4K content that's out there. Netflix has 4K content. There are new movies, over 200 movies coming out this year that are going to be in 4K. More and more programming that you can download is going to be 4K. And that's really where the biggest advantage is going to be. You're not going to see 4K in your cable provider, but you're going to see it through so many online devices. Like, it's going to be online through your cable provider's website before it's going to be through your traditional cable box. And if you need to, down below, there's an option for the internet. So that's how you're going to watch your news that's how you're going to watch your, like the NBC, CBS, the ABCs of the world. You're going to watch it through there because that's how you're going to get it, because your internet can support it, not necessarily the cable box, but you've got that option because it's a smart TV. Plus, you also have picture-in-picture. I love sometimes I want to check my Facebook, I want to check my email during commercial. So now I can do it in picture-in-picture through here, so I can still see what's going on and then check out the additional websites as well. And the other great thing about this, Shannon, is that I can actually talk to the TV. I've got that smart app right now. I'm going to turn off my smart app for a second. And now, with the remote that it comes with, all I need to do is just talk to the remote, because the remote has a built-in microphone right there.
So cool.
So if I want to select a certain channel, if I want to select a certain volume, if I want to go to hsn.com, all I do is I talk to the remote and it'll operate and it'll function like that. These are features we've never seen before with all this type of content. So going through the key features, you're getting 4K. That is the best that's out there when it comes to television. You're getting LG, which has the lowest return rate of any TV we've ever offered. You're getting an upscaled TV where any content that you're watching, whether it's your older VCR movies, whether it's old movies through DVD, everything is going to be upscaled through that true 4K engine to make it look 4K. Plus, it has that IPS panel, so it means you don't have to be right in front. You can be edge to edge because it has a 178-degree viewing angle. It has all those smart apps too. It has your Netflix, your Hulu, your internet-based apps. It's a smart TV. It essentially has a computer on there, so you can even browse the internet. It also has something called Smart Share that you can download an app to your tablet, to your smartphone, and instantly share. And you can also have some stylish 3D glasses because you have 3D. This is a 3D TV too.
3D TV. I love the 3D. I love movies in 3D.
I do too.
Really, really cool. And look at these, don't look those crazy ones. I can even see and talk. All right, we're going to go to a quick spotlight. You should get this on hsn.com.